Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Okay. Happy Monday. We're in Disneyland today. I want to start by first saying hello. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are. We are out in front of Disneyland and DCA. So this is where we're going to start our tour of the resorts here. And then we're going to take a little walk. And we're just going to have a wonderful morning together. Good morning, everybody. Okay. All right, this is where we're starting. This is Disneyland. This is the crowd to get in this morning. Park opened at 8 o'clock. And then over here is Disney's California Adventure. So just showing you how close they are together and what it looks like in the morning when you're trying to get into the park. Straight ahead over there is security, and we are getting ready to go to downtown Disney, and that's this way. Hi, Wyatt.
Oh, hey.
I didn't get to say goodbye to you last night. Hello. Oh, thank you for coming out. And do you want to say hi to the stream? This is Wyatt, everybody.
One of our friends.
Yep. Thank you so much for everything. Bye. Okay. We're headed to downtown Disney, the Disneyland Hotel, the Pixar, and then the Grand Californian, or maybe we're going to go Grand Californian, Disneyland, and then Pixar. That's probably what we'll do. There you are, Perry. Hello, and good morning. Dole Whips and Magic Bands. Hello, hello. I get a cup of water. Kate, hello. Renee, hello. Puddin', hello. Let me see if I can get a cup of water real quick. It must have just opened at 8. Okay, water is being had. Thank you. Okay.
Right there.
I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Good morning, everyone. World of Disney is here. I'm gonna just keep talking so we can keep going.
So as soon as you get in.
Look at the mural. World of Disney is not going to open until 10 o'clock. Look at Tink on the light up there. I'm going to take a picture of this. Those shirts and sweatshirts are so cute. Alright, I don't have any room to take anything else back. I got 2 new lounge flies, another like just backpack. I'll do a video and show what I got. It wasn't a lot, but it was enough. We'll go Grand Californian first. Hi, John. It was very nice to meet you last night. I kind of felt bad. We were so tired, John. I hope you have a wonderful evening. And thanks for coming in the chat this morning. Okay. Well, welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here on this Monday. I know I'm behind in the chat, so I'm just gonna give a hello and good morning to everyone. So I'm gonna pull over and just show you. Right over here is the tram that you take from the parking garages and parking, excuse me. And again, we're in downtown Disney. Amy Loves Disney will welcome in. So I will be headed out to Disney World, back to Orlando this afternoon. We had a little bit of time to get a live stream in on this Monday. Okay, to get to the Grand Floridian, there's a couple of entrances. This is one of them. And then you can also go into Disney's California Adventure. So we're gonna head in right here just so y'all can see how close it is, but you still have to go through and go to the front entrance. Hi Pickles, Liz, hello, Darla, hello, Amanda loves to travel, hello, Disney Mike, Lindsay, hello, LaShonda, hello. Mods, thank you so much for being here and hanging out. Okay. So this is like a beautiful courtyard. This resort is, again, it would be a dream or just bucket list resort to stay in. I'm going to go back this way. Fuel rod stations, they have those all around. And there are signs. It's 3 layers of happiness body treatment. Yes, please. The spa is supposed to be amazing. Oh, I should have gotten some coins. I wasn't even thinking of it. Like normal. So that was just a Disney breakfast. I think it said Princess Breakfast Adventures. how gorgeous. It is so cold in here. Hi, Tasha. Bonjour, Fabrice. Look how gorgeous. Oh, I know it doesn't even come across the screen how gorgeous this is. This is similar to the Wilderness Lodge. But we're going to go over here into the center because I don't know what this is. Donald's Tales of Adventure. This adventure's showpiece featuring Donald and friends took 400 hours to complete and was created by our culinary team using 80 pounds of crisp rice cereal, 80 pounds of powdered sugar, 60 pounds of fondant, 40 pounds of white chocolate, 25 pounds of marshmallow, and 18 pounds of egg white. Holy cow. Donald is all the way on the top. So this is where they would have the gingerbread house here in California. They put it here in the Grand Californian. Oh, that's so cool. Just him, no brand buds involved. Look at the 70th anniversary sign. It's just beautiful. They have all these like little knickknacks in here too. Nobody playing the piano. So right here is where the gingerbread house goes, like right where this piano is. All right. I'm gonna take you around. Okay, we're gonna go this way. This is Acorn's Gifts and Goods. And again, some of the 70th anniversary merch. Look at those suitcases. Right, please understand that is exactly who is playing. Debbie, hello. Oh my gosh, they have the candles and the sprays, so it smells like we need that at Disney World. But that's like the spa collection. Triton, hello Triton. It is an amazing resort. I wish that they had the Loungefly that matched this. That's what I wish. The key. That's a really cute. So I'm going to take you out the doors here. And this is where some of the restaurants are. Pluto and Minnie. And in the evening, we are. In the morning for breakfast, it's Mickey and this is the Storytellers Cafe. It's breakfast and brunch. And it's May 16th through August 21st. It looks like the pool is under renovation. Gladys, I don't think I bought too much. Just being in that store reminded me of what I didn't buy. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. The rose is clipped. The rose is clipped. Good morning, everyone. Alright, we're going to walk back through. I'm going to see if I can show you the pool. So maybe the pool isn't closed. Maybe it's just these walls right here. And I want to show you the pool and just what the outside of the resort looks like. The outside of the building is so stunning and beautiful, just like the inside. Next time I come, I'm doing storytellers. I've heard that the food is absolutely delicious in there. It is a buffet, and evidently the most delicious buffet food you could ever have. I know for the Donald Storyteller, I think it's $70 a person. I'm not sure what the breakfast is, but I think I'm trying it. At place, it's literally across the street, and so I've walked. So this is the Hearthstone Lounge. The lighting reminds me of the Territory Lounge, just a little bit bigger. Good morning, Jamie. Jamie, thank you so much for coming and visiting us. You absolutely made our day. Darian says breakfast is good here. Oh. There's somebody up there. I don't want to disturb. Hi, Jean Marie. Hi, Stacy. Thank you, Clarence. Thanks for the lights. How gorgeous is that? So like the Wilderness Lodge, I'm not aware of any like hidden Mickeys or anything. I mean, maybe they're here. And I would love to know the story of the little knickknacks in each one of the cabinets as well. That's a good place to nap, Gladys. It seems like it. Ooh, Ed, that sounded. I want to try the spa out. You know, for science. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Clint English. So over here we have the fitness center. Another garden through there. I feel like I've seen a wedding here before on one of my visits, and I just think that these gardens would be so gorgeous. Fitness center is down here. And then looks like maybe a DVC. You could come and take a tour and meet with somebody that's a preview center. Hot tub and maybe. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Mr. Carey Small. Since the construction has happened. Rochelle, we are leaving the Grand Californian. Good morning, Natalie. All right, so we're leaving the Grand Californian. Thank you. Thank you. Disneyland Hotel is there and Pixar Place is right here. And we just went out of the bubble. We went out of security. Good morning, Neil. Good morning, Linda B. There it is. We're gonna walk across the street. Clarence, thank you for asking about, let's see. We'll have to probably reset. There we are. $51 subscribers. So
that's why it's the garage.
I'm gonna walk around and just see what it's like because I knew that the entrance was on the other side, but I'm just gonna look at now. Let's see, you can get out up here. So again, the Fun Wheel, the Incredicoaster. You can also see Goofy's Sky School. You're very close to the park with this resort, just across the street. The Californian is the but so is Grand Californian. Grand Californian's so big, it's close to both parks. Hi, Melanie. Okay, so this is Pixar Place. taking a look this way. So this is the exit to the parking garage and out to the Disneyland Hotel. Hi, David T. So looks like, let's see, the Creators Club, rental car office, restrooms, meeting rooms, and fitness, all on the second floor. And then these are activities for the resorts. We met Luca and Alberto yesterday, and it was such a great meet and greet. I know the elevator has the up balloons, and so it's crowded, but they have the up balloons in there, so the house is like you're going up. You can't see it from this side. So the Sketchpad Cafe is a quick service here. We'll walk over here, and then we'll walk into the store E. Smells delicious. Smells like coffee. Build your own brew, hot chocolate, tea, water. We're not going to pass up a water. It's like a snow cone cup. I can't fill that up. Okay, we'll keep going. Let's go into the store E. Oh, let's hope they don't have like a special lounge fly in here. Thank you. Yes. I don't know, that's Pixar Putt. So whenever I stayed in this resort, you came in these doors and you went to the left, and this whole room was the check-in area. And look, they have Pixar Putt in here from 10 to 8:30. Yes, it's pop-up mini golf here. And I bet you it's in the gigantic room. How fun. Good morning. So this is the parking garage here. And I even have a video. I have a video because when you used to walk out of here, there were horse ties right here, and there was this wonderful cast member, and he would always blow bubbles every morning when we would come out. And I have a video of him, and it's like so special. Like, he was such a great cast member here. So you can walk out in either direction, and you're gonna head this way to go to the parks or to downtown Disney. Sometimes characters meet in the lobby. Oh, that's awesome. I know they had a sign for Joe, and Joe is from Seoul. Hi, Peanut Pup. Kinda, but he was using a bubble wand. Peanut Pup. Hello, the mighty bull. So we are gonna walk. I'm trying to remember how I got in the last time. So the sign says Disneyland Hotel and Convention Center this way, and then if you come around here, it says Downtown Disney and Theme Parks that way. We're not going into downtown yet, but that is where you would go in. I think you go into the hotel right over here in this corner. Hi, Keeping Up with Kyla. I will not be in Disneyland. I'm going home today. Hello, Vamos Gatos. Good morning, Amy. Hello, Ed. Hi, Kevin Nobles. I feel like this is cast member parking. That's our entrance right there. I'll see if we can get in right here. My squeaky shoes. It is locked. So it says Disneyland Resort Hotels key. Alright, so I didn't have one before, but we'll walk around. Hi, Mrs. Grey Dog Jumbo TV. Hello. It's 43% humidity right now here. So, just saying. Joseph Dion, hello. Miss Gail, hello. David T, I don't know. Definitely by Wednesday. I'm not sure what tomorrow will bring. I don't get in until about midnight Orlando time tonight, so we'll see. It was, John. Everything was wonderful. 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 There's no line to get into downtown Disney there. Oh, so do I have to have a key? I want to go in without. So maybe we're gonna have to go through security, and I might have to put y'all in my bag to go through security, and then we'll walk around. All right, let me do this. The security line is not long at all. Just go down a little bit further. Hello. To the big Mickey hat. So keep going. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I'm like, I would think that it would be like any other resort that you could just get into. We're gonna keep walking on this path. Oh, no. That one's gonna lock too. Okay. Let's go. We'll go through security. Okay, you guys, I'm putting y'all in my backpack, and we're gonna go through security. We did it. We did it. Hello, everybody. They are building the Carnaby. It's a tavern. It looks like it's going to be part of the Earl of Sandwich here. And then this is one of the newer restaurants too, the Din Tai Fung. And we haven't had the opportunity to eat there either. Okay, we're gonna exit. So when we came in, we were on the other side of downtown Disney. That's where we are now. Still back in downtown Disney. We'll walk through it. When we come back, we'll have to go through security again, but we'll walk through it. And then we're gonna keep walking. But Disneyland Hotel is next. We're gonna exit and go look. This is where Trader Sam's is here. Trader Sam's has breakfast. I really kind of want to stop and go have breakfast with you guys, but we're not going to. We're gonna keep going. And just like that, we're out of the bubble again. The new security gates were very nice. Okay, here we are. So, if I remember correctly, we're going to go straight, and the hotel entrance is going to be on our right-hand side. There's some really fun pools here. That building directly across, that's Trader Sam's. Beach Blonde and Beyond, you're staying here in September? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm so glad you're here. This is the Fantasy Tower, and we're going to go in here. We're going to go all around. Another store. Good morning. Small World Gifts and Sundries. It's so quiet. Registration and guest services are right over here. And again, I wish I had smell-o-vision. I wish I had smell-o-vision. They have a Disneyland Hotel Vacation Club Corksicle, but I'm still stuck on this 3 layers of happiness. Or the Sweetest Celebration foot treatment. I probably should have scheduled that for myself today before I left. We're going to go out here. I want to show you the entrance. Look at this carpet. Look at that. I can't believe we're just getting, like, no one's on it. But I wanted to show you all the carpet. And Mickey and Minnie. Good morning, Lori. Juan, hello. All right, we're gonna walk in. Please understand, it's okay. Take your time. It's okay. Look how beautiful. All the resorts we've been in, the flowers are stunning, just like they are in Disney World. Yeah, the colors of the 70th anniversary they're very nice. So this is the bigger gift shop. So this is a convention center as well. Another fuel rod station. I love coming over here because this and all of what's on the boards, it's so fun to come over here and see the pictures, the name tags, the souvenirs that they are once, the creepy Mickey mask. It's so fun to come over here and look at all the merch. Hi, Tim. Tim Fisher, hello. Wayne, hello. Don Keenbaum, hello. Mac, thank you so much, Mac. I appreciate that. Look at Minnie and Donald at the pool. Oh my gosh. Look at that. This is the 50s and 60s. That was the 70s and 80s down there. Walt. Look at the picture where, like, that's what it was. Look at the land around it. Crazy. All the trees. I mean, that's just houses and buildings now. the founders of this, of the hotel. Oh my goodness. Jack and Bonita Rather. Is it Rather or Rather? Tanya T, hello. I could live here. I could have lived in one of those houses. So I feel like Tim and I think I have Tim's picture in this car. Autotopia. What it started out like, and then how it changed throughout the years. So here they have Goofy's Kitchen, and you can do a meet and greet. Goofy's here. Another one of this lounge is called the Broken Spell, and it opens at 4. It's always been like a really cool lounge to me. I don't know. I've not ever been to it. And Goofy's is open, I believe, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. At least breakfast and dinner. And again, Goofy's in his chef outfit. And it is a character dining experience. Hi, Holly. We do have a coffee shop here as well. Okay, so thank you, Mickey's Revenge. I appreciate that. One of my favorite things about this pool is the monorail slide. Look how cool that is. The pools are open, so out of respect for everybody at the pools, I'm not gonna be showing them too much. I've eaten here, and I think maybe I had Dole Whip here. So I don't know, is it like, hi, we're just looking around. How's everybody doing today? Good. Oh, they have Dole Whip chocolate chip cookie ice creams. They're just a little quick service, pastries, and you can do a mobile order. They do have the American breakfast Korean style egg sandwich. Croissant. Oh my gosh, these look amazing. Tropical pancakes. Those are the macadamia nut pancakes. Ube stuffed French toast and Island Garden avocado toast. Oh my gosh. They do have a kids meal as well. Mickey shaped pancake. So I wonder if this is the same as eating in Trader Sam's. So to get into Trader Sam's is over here. Good morning. I am great. How are you? Do you have a menu, or is it the same menu as over there?
Same as next door.
Okay.
But we're indoor dining, and the other side is quick service.
Okay.
So what do you prefer?
I'm walking through. I appreciate
you,
you,
look
Lisa.
around, though? So
Yeah.
during the week, we have indoor dining. On the weekends, we have indoor and outdoor for breakfast.
Okay.
Normally, we don't have it.
Right.
Go ahead and walk inside.
Thank you so
Sure,
much.
Sure. If you decide to stay, just come back and see me, and I'll take it your number.
Thank you, Lisa.
Hi, love. Have a good day.
I want y'all to be able to see in here. But this is it. And it's so fun. It's kind of just like our Trader Sam's, and I know we don't ever get the opportunity to come in here. I've heard that the breakfast is delicious. So this is it. And next time, definitely going to be making it over here for drinks and breakfast. So it's really small, and it's probably a little different vibe from the nighttime. But yeah, this is Trader Sam's. All right, we're gonna go out. Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Thank you for coming by.
Yeah. Oh, that was awesome that she let us go in. I'm gonna pull right over here for a second. How cool was that? So that's Trader Sam's. So if you're not familiar with Trader Sam's, and why it's so exciting to be able to go in there and show you guys, because at Walt Disney World, it's not that we can't go in there. It's located in the Polynesian Resort, and it's just so crowded. And so that is the one difference between Disney World and Disneyland, is it is a little more relaxed here. It is not as busy when you go to some places, and that's not all the time, but it's just less busy. I'm just looking. Hi, Jess. Not so shady, Warren. I agree. It's so fun in Trader Sam's when the drinks come out. It's a show. It is an experience, and I highly recommend that if you can make it to Trader Sam's, whether it be here in Disneyland or in Disney World, you give it a shot. I know, I'm not sure how it is here, but in Disney World, I think after 8 p.m., it's 21 and over or 18 and older. Good morning, Sharon. High Plains Drifter, hello. Linda Piro, hello. Lori, hello. Louisa, hello. They do. Dave, they do. So they are celebrating Asian American Pacific Islanders Heritage Month. And that was in May, which is June now. June, it has become, it's Pride Month. So they're going to be having some Pride nights. Coda's going to be there. So definitely check out Coda Bear the Explorer if you want to see more Disneyland content and live streams. Jeff Maff, y'all would love it here. 100% love it. So we're just sitting here for a second because I just want y'all to feel the vibe. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Good morning, Annette. Hey, Lexi Lou. All right, we're gonna go continue walking, and I'm gonna take you on the outside of the resorts. I know, this is like our Zen moment here for a moment, Lindsay. The fire's over here. And not, I don't need the fire. It's 65 degrees when I came out. About 43% humidity. Disney Mike, I wouldn't say that I like it one way or the other. Different vibes, the same as Paris. I love the Disney brand, and so to be able to experience all these new places with the Disney brand that you know and love, it doesn't make me like something better or worse. They're all different, and I can see their just see their value for what they are when we're in these places. And I love that there's familiarity. I love that you know like what you're gonna get, and I just love that it is a wonderful family environment that you can come to and then visit all over the world. Hello, DeBops. So, Jessica, they have 3 hotels: the Grand Californian, Pixar Place, and then this Disneyland Hotel. Disneyland Hotel was the first one, and then I'm not sure after that if the Grand Californian comes before Pixar Place. Disneyland Hotel, I do believe, is the DVC. They all have some sort of DVC to them. But I want to say this is the OG. And again, I don't know that much, but whenever I know, like looking up for like DVC stuff, I know Disneyland Hotel always comes up. So the one thing that's different between here and Disney World is that there's only 3 resorts, and so the prices are a little higher as far as what you're going to get for rooms and room rates. It's not like Disney World where we have like 26 hotels and resorts. Here there's 3. Staying on Disney property is wonderful, but it's not the same as Disney World. You don't have to rely on transportation. If you like the early park entry, that's a perk that you still get here. But if transportation is your main reason for staying on Disney World property, that's just not something that you have to worry about here. If you have like watched from the beginning and you've watched me kind of walk around, which we're going to go walk around, and I'm going to show you how to get to the buses and how to get to transportation and how to walk. That's what we're getting ready to do. We have to go through security one more time to make it to downtown Disney. We're going to go there, and then I'm going to show you how easy it is to walk to all the resorts and hotels that are on the outside of the Disney bubble here and what it looks like out on the street, because it's so different than what we are used to in Disney World. Good morning, the VBs. Oh, the VBs, I know, I'm so sorry. That's awesome, the VBs, I'm glad. I'm glad that I will get to see you hopefully in October. Okay, so we're gonna get going. We're gonna start walking. And again, we have to go through security. We'll make it to downtown Disney. We're gonna go through there. I'm gonna show you again, way different than Disney Springs. So Discovery Tower is over here. We'll walk through. And then we'll walk through the courtyard area. I've seen a wedding here. Oh my gosh, it was gorgeous. Gorgeous. If y'all know me, I will stop and watch a wedding, a Disney wedding. I've seen a Disney wedding on the Wish, here at the Disneyland Hotel, the Grand Floridian, the Grand Californian. I love to stop if there's a wedding. Tim, my husband, though, on the other hand, not so much. Oh yeah, I remember the model. It's a Big Thunder model. We ended our night with Big Thunder last night. Best ending ever. Car Crash Club, hello Ed. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, they have water. I don't know. What is that building over there? That does say DVC. Oh, I wonder if that's the villas. Megan, if you follow Megan Moves, I talk about her often. She has a channel here on YouTube, and she got invited to go, and she toured a villa, this suite. Oh my gosh. It was 2 stories and amazing. All right, grabbing some water. Thank you, Liz. Donna, hello. I'm going to drink this water real quick, and then we're going to get going outside. Okay. Oh, John, that's exciting. Good luck with that. Let's see. I'm trying to be, I think, on the other side. I am. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. If you do not mind double checking, making sure your subscribe button is checked, clicked, that you have liked the stream, and feel free to share the stream with a friend, your neighbor, your grandmother, your grandmother's cat and dog. Share it with everyone. Okay, so this is where I saw the one wedding. They're doing photos. This rose garden, I would get married here. It's so quiet and peaceful. So not so shady, Warren. I agree with the land and what we all have and what we have and how we're able to just expand and do things. It is so crazy. The first night, I think it was on Thursday or maybe Friday night, I was with Megan and her sister, and we were like, why does it look so light out? I don't know if I want to go through the new, I think we're going to go through the new security again, because there's more versus the hotel one. But we were just like, it just looks so light and bright out, and it was midnight. And so it is crazy that it is in a city. Okay, we're going back through again. All right, putting y'all back in my bag. We're gonna do this one more time, and then we'll be done with going through security. All right, hold on just a moment, everyone. Be patient, and I'll see you on the other side. All right, I feel like we're back. Alright, I want to show you that is such a nice entrance. There's another entrance where you come in for the Uber and Lyft and the parking lot. Very nice entrance, great addition. I did take the opportunity to go to the restroom. Those restrooms were very, very nice here. And then again, the Din Tai Fung restaurant. Hi, Kathy C. Well, Kathy C, I know the 70th is going to be going on for quite some time. And so hopefully you do get the opportunity to come back. So what we're going to do now is we're going to walk through downtown Disney. And then I'm going to show you what it's like to walk on the street. I've not ever been in this store. this is awesome. So this is new to me, and I love the Hulk statue. I'm gonna see if I can get my photo with Hulk. Okay. Picture taken. If you want to see all my photos, feel free to follow me on Instagram, Disney Parks with Love. I put out my photos weekly of my adventures with PhotoPass and other photos that I take around Disney property and on vacations. So to talk a little bit with you guys, if you have not been to Disneyland, this is the monorail. The monorail, you have to have a park ticket to ride it. It is not transportation, it is an attraction. And so this is to get into the park. You can come right here from the Disneyland Hotel and walk right over here and enter the park and get on the monorail, and you'll be taken into Disneyland. They do have a pin traders and a Lego store. Hi, John Minton. Hello, Brandon. Jeff, I did not go. It was really busy in there. The line, I couldn't even open the door. I looked in there, but unfortunately very busy. So this is where they do have the Blue Ribbon corn dogs, California churros, art, Sunglass Hut. They're building, they're making this downtown Disney area so nice, and they've been doing a lot of construction. The Jazz Kitchen is right here, child, right? And you can get beignets to go. I do have the Lego Dumbo. I do. Beignets Express is right here, and I've been told they're not as good as getting them in the park, but it's a beignet. They do have a Splitsville here too. Black Tap, the craft burgers and crazy shakes. This Disney Storyland is new. They no longer have the dress shop, and so we have this Disney Storyland boutique. So they do have, this is where they're gonna have their 70th March. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Okay, I won't say it again. Oh my gosh. I didn't see that. There's a Donald shirt for Tim. I did not get that either. Donald's little tail feathers, $29.99. I need that. And then the Donald shirt. Okay, sorry about all the oh my goshes. Hi, Tracy. Hey, Brandon. So, the vault stuff. Googly eye Mickey. I love the vault stuff. It's so cool and cute. Look at Donald on Dumbo. Alright, this is the Disney Home Store. They've dedicated just one store to this. We saw the lanterns for the Mad Tea Party. I love the pillow. Look at the e-ticket decoration. The e-ticket booklet. So we did see some of these inside the park. So what I'm hoping is that the 70th is like the 50th, where they put out different merch. So the merch that we have now is this wonderful purple color, and then the bright colors. But I'm hoping that they bring out different merch. Hi, Lulu. Okay, Mrs. JTX. Oh, so everybody likes the ones here better. I don't know. Okay, that's interesting. So the ones in the park, they're over at, are they by Blue Bayou? Can you get them to go? Tanya and I ate here and it was not great. So this is the Tomorrowland Suites. I think that's what it says, but again, kind of like the confectionery. Lots of apples. I agree, Emily. How cute. So the wonderful world of sweets is where we are. We've had such great food. And Katie got us the toffee churro toffee square. So good, Katie. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what that is with the Coke.
Okay. But the mini, yes. And then
The 7 over for Tim. Good morning, Allison in Wonderland. Renee, yeah. We are in downtown Disney. Fallen Star, hello. I mean, thank you, Mrs. JTX. Thank you for letting us know. Okay, y'all never buy. Okay, so that's how I feel about Disney World. I prefer the ones outside of the park at the French Quarter more than the ones in the park. So again, same. These are the treats that they have here. Oh, okay. Thank you, Darla. Hold on, I will check it. Oh my gosh, Darla. Thank you, Darla. Okay. Oh my goodness. We're gonna go back here. We're going backwards, you guys. The weather is beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Yoda best. Yoda best, Darla. Thank you. All right, we gotta go make a purchase.
Let go, sister.
Hi, Kate. Hi, Hannah. It's a real quick purchase. It's so cute. Let's go get it. Hi. Yes.
No, I think you started like a little bit after me.
A little bit after you, huh?
Yeah.
Because I remember I started in Thanksgiving. After you.
Maybe Thanksgiving of the year after?
Maria's gonna.
No, 32 for
Can I get the small?
The small?
Yeah.
Hi, sir. How can I help you?
Good. I was just looking at the color.
Oh, thank you. Packages. Phone tokens.
Alright, 34.47.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Hi, good morning. Welcome in.
Let's go, guys. We're gonna go finish walking through downtown Disney, and then we're gonna make our way out onto the street. We're gonna go do some street walking. Thank you again, Darla. Hi, Corey. So, we just made the cutest purchase of the trip. Ah, look how cute he is. I can't wait to show Donald in the park. Hi, Haley. Hi, Luke.
And I'm Jacob.
Hold on. Lulu. I am. Oh my gosh. So, thanks everybody for being here. We're going to continue walking through downtown Disney, and we're going to go, and I'm going to show you all how close the hotels are to this whole area, so you can kind of grasp what it's like if you're staying in one of the hotels outside of the bubble. I love Salt and Straw. We have one in Disney Springs as well, and I highly recommend go there and get all the samples. Ed, when Darla says, Janelle, turn around, you turn around. There's a new lounge fly, Corey. My plan today is to, we went to 3 resorts, downtown Disney, and to head back to my hotel and go get on a plane and go back to Orlando. The Pride Flowers, and then the 70th anniversary. You do not have to pay to come here. It is free to come here. You just have to go through security, and you can come and take all the photos and do all the shopping. Hi, Brittany. Yeah, we are quickly going to walk through here. Jill, it's a little purse. Thank you, Clint. I appreciate that. Oh, the purple. Look how pretty it is. That is such a beautiful color. I'm still not the biggest fan of the sequins backpacks. They're just not my favorite to use. The 70th anniversary merch. But they are beautiful. It's gorgeous in person. And like really the last thing I needed to do was walk through here just to see a new lounge fly, because I don't have room to take anything back except for my Donald butt. That'll fit fine. Oh, you're welcome, John. I'm glad that we went in there. We didn't go all the way into the shop, but it's a fun, nice fun shop. I did get 2 Disneyland t-shirts, so I officially own Disneyland apparel. I have a Disneyland backpack now. It is, Ed, it is very dangerous, but we're being strong. I really like that. And I think it would go great with my shoes. And I wish that they had a t-shirt, but I've not seen the Minnie Mouse t-shirt. So I didn't get it because that's a sweatshirt and it's lightweight, but I still want a Minnie Mouse. I want the Minnie Mouse t-shirt. Okay. We are, again, this is kind of right where we started. And we're leaving downtown Disney. It ends with Earl Sandwich. Hey, Jeff. We're going to walk through. The line still is really long to get into Disneyland. Kathy C, it is so good to see you in the chat. I hope you had a wonderful season, and it's good to see you there. The GM, hello. Well, the line's a little longer for DCA now. So, we're walking straight through. Again, if you've not ever been here or witnessed, Disneyland entrance is right over there. Disney California Adventure right over there. That's what it's like to park hop. Ed, that's true. That is true. However, I didn't buffer that time in, you know, for shipping and everything. My suitcase is, I think it's on point right now. I'll ditch clothes before I ditch the lounge fives. So we're headed out, and I'm going to show you. So where I'm staying over by the convention center, and it's about a block and a half from Disney property. So if I was going back to my resort right now, my hotel, I would be going to this exit, and we would be going either to the street hotel or to the Toy Story shuttles. I'd be going to the Toy Story shuttles. We're gonna go out to the street and the hotels and the drop-off area for the lift, but this is where you go, and this is also security. Janice, beignets are supposed to be light and fluffy and airy. Hi, Joseph.
Which the others one?
Sunshine Girl was one. It was an amazing amazing trip. I was giving a tip while, you know, talking about my trip. I don't know what I'm saying. It's Monday. I'll talk a little bit about the trip. We have to go through this little security gate here. Hold on. Okay, so now we're officially out of the bubble and through the security area. Again, security checkpoint. If you're coming off of the buses and or walking in from the street, Uber, Lyft, you're gonna go through, this is the entrance. If you are at any of the resorts that are off the Toy Story parking lot, you can get on the Toy Story line and head to that parking lot, and then just walk through the parking lot, and then you're at your resort. I'm gonna walk with y'all today. Monorail. City buses. This is kind of reminds me a lot of like Paris, where there's a lot of city transportation.
The main line, you cross over there.
There are some resorts and some hotels that have their own shuttles and can drop you off right here as well. But there are so many hotels that are within a very short walking distance. And it just might behoove you to walk rather than go and try and park in a parking lot or something like that and then have to walk and take the bus anyways. Now once we're out of this area, we're going to be off a Disney property right past these trees. And we're going to be in the city of Anaheim. I am going to pause here for a second and grab my phone out of my bag because it is hard to see the chat in the sun. Warren, thank you so much for the PayPal. Very kind, and thank you always for your generosity. Thank you, thank you. Okay, we're crossing the street. You can see if you're walking, if you are choosing this method, you are not the only one. There's cast members coming and going. This is their entrance as well. We're going to be going out. And right out here is where Uber and Lyft are. So right out here, as you can see, the Disneyland sign, and it says thank you for visiting. And then you can start to see the hotels. The sign says theme parks, downtown Disney, and then the Uber drop off. We're gonna go this way. But if you wanted an Uber or Lyft, or you were being, you know, dropped off, this is where you would come. I hope that if you're coming here or considering coming here, I really hope that this is helpful and shows you what it's like to go and get around in the parks and here at Disneyland and Anaheim, and just how close everything is. Good morning, Gary.
Family party bad. Family party.
I'm gonna pause here in the shade. But if you need me to, I can try to take it. Let me know if it's not fitting.
David, I need you to stay with me. This is
Okay, we're gonna keep walking. Also, I'm gonna put in my hotel. So that we can see how far of a walk it is. We did walk it the last time, and I want to say maybe a 15 or 20 minute walk. But I also need to get my directions. Okay. Here we go. 16-minute walk. It's really like a 5 to 6 minute car ride. Bus ride, those are the buses. I'll be able to show you the Toy Story lot as well. And I'll show you where the Toy Story lot comes out and where you would go if you were on a bus. Yeah. Grand Legacy is across the street. Alright, we're gonna wait here. As you can see, if you walk, you're not the only walker. The walk is very easy. Hi, Tanina. Hi, Tim. Alright, so Kathy says we stayed at a cheap hotel, about 15-minute walk a couple years ago. It was perfect. You were only there to sleep. Yeah. Hi, Mercy. Hi, Scow. David, yeah, the Tropicana, the prices just were a little higher than I wanted to pay for the Tropicana. I've always wanted to stay there. I've done like affiliate stuff with them, but it's just always a little higher than I want to pay. You're welcome, Tanina. Hello. My bed is very comfy, Ernest. And even if the bed wasn't comfy, I probably wouldn't know because I go to sleep so quickly and so hard. So again, you see all the buses. You see all the things. Tower of Terror right there. I can see the top of Radiator Springs. Also, there are 3 different airports that you can fly into, you have options. My personal preference is John Wayne, Orange County. I want to say it was about a 20-minute Uber ride. Cost about $36, $37 to come from there. It's a small airport, and I mean, my bag, got off the plane, got my bag, or went to the restroom, and my bag was just sitting there. Like, the belt had already stopped. So, I've never had any issues. Today I'm flying out of Long Beach. Again, it's about a 30 to 40 minute Uber ride. About the same price. I've already looked today. That is an extra small airport, and the prices are always much cheaper to fly out of Long Beach, and which is why I'm flying out. I'm gonna say my flight was like around $190 to fly out, but actually, I mean, I used my Southwest points, and so the flight that I'm taking home was on points, and I only paid for my flight to get here, which was on American, and that was $179. I did fly into John Wayne with that one, and like I said, I enjoy flying out of Long Beach. It's just not, there's no muss, no fuss. Like, just perfect. I have never gone to LAX, and I know Ron goes there and Tanya goes there, and that is because the flights there are the cheapest sometimes, and because of that, it's easier to fly there, and there's direct flights, and there's more flights. However, it is the longest ride to get over. It could take you over an hour, and the most expensive for Uber, Lyft, and all of that. So, I've never done it. I don't see, I would rather pay the $20 extra and go to John Wayne or Long Beach than go to LAX. So, that's me. So I have only stayed, I've been here 3 times, and I've stayed at Pixar Place, and I've stayed at this Marriott. I've never stayed anywhere else. I know Ron, I think, stays at a Hilton, and that Hilton has a shuttle, and I think you pay for it, but you still have transportation, so you don't have to walk if you don't want. I have looked into other hotels. I have actually toured a hotel, and I like the Grand Legacy. I've done a tour of to do some affiliate stuff with them, but I've never stayed anywhere else. I'm very comfortable. I like, you know, when I find what I like, I kind of just stick to it. So again, there's markets and Walgreens and pizza places on every corner. $7-Eleven. This right here, so this again, the back side of DCA is right there on this block. I see the Hyatt. I see the Wyndham.
Wait.
There's a couple castle hotels. Hello, Viva. George, hello. No, you from Candy Cane Lane. Candy Cane Lane is right, like literally, it's right there. You just walk. It's a 6-minute walk. I don't know how long. I think it tells me I still have 5 minutes. It's a very short walk. Hi, Jen Sully. LaShonda, you should do it. Yes, Alice in Wonderland. Yes, Cadella? I don't know how to say it. Okay. There's IHOP. There's all kinds of restaurants around here too. Cheesecake Factory. I mean, if you can think about it, it's here. Okay. I didn't know where it was, but again, I know even the hotels that are past mine are lovely, and then the price goes down considerably. We do not have, like we said, my hotel does not have a shuttle, so you can choose to walk or get on this Toy Story or take an Uber, Lyft or Uber. Hi, Heidi. Oh, Janice. Okay, that makes me happy. So I didn't know about Long Beach until my last trip. And somebody had just suggested it to me to look at pricing because I had to alter my flight. And it ended up saving me money. And so I always like to tell people about Long Beach because it's something that we don't think about or don't know about. So I appreciate you being here, Janice. All right, so we're almost there, you guys. I can see the Toy Story lot parking sign. We have the Lulu across the street. And the Sheraton right here. And then off in the background, you're going to see the Marriott, and then the Hilton, and then the Convention Center. Convention Center is huge and spans some city blocks. Hi, April. Thank you, April. We appreciate you being here too. And thank you so much for 13 months of love and support. Oh, Liz, okay. again, like, I don't know. And if you don't come here and you don't know, you don't know. So happy that someone shared with me, and then I can share with everybody else. Follow me on my Instagram stories, because after this, everything will be going to Instagram stories. And I'll show you the airport and what it's like and all of that. I have a video that will be coming out tomorrow, and it'll be about our day. Tanya and I's day in the parks yesterday. And then I'll have like a kind of a lame trip video, like the whole thing. But I'll definitely show y'all everything that I experienced. Just him, hello. Hi, Project Loop. Oh, the flowers are so gorgeous. Everything smells so good. Our little walk through Anaheim here. Okay, so right across the street, right there, Disney Parks parking. That's where you would go if you're going to the Toy Story lot. If you're parking and you're not parking in the parking garages over by downtown Disney. You can just see it was a straight walk. So in the mornings I get up and I cross over the street and I walk straight through and go to the buses. And that's how close we are to Disney property, because that is Disney property. I see the Hyatt, I see the Clarion, Marriott, Hilton, all back here. There's something else. Oh, Candlewood is across the street. I feel like the Candlewood has some good prices. There's also maybe I don't know that that's a Wyndham, but if you keep going down Harbor Boulevard, you will just see more resorts. I'm going to take you right back here. The Anaheim Convention Center is right in front of us. So I would say on your way to the park, it probably takes the same amount of time to walk versus to get on the Toy Story shuttle. I like the Toy Story shuttle because in the morning you go through security over here in the parking lot. You don't do it at the front of the park, and so the line can be a little longer at the front of the park. Super cheap at the clip. That's what I thought, Heidi. That's a great location and a great price. You're welcome, Danielle Ann. I just hope that it has been beneficial. And if you're thinking about coming here, I feel like y'all need to know what it's like and what we experience in like real time. Because I think sometimes a video, we can put the information out there, but you don't really get to experience the full walk or what it's like and stuff like that. So again, the Hilton Convention Center, Marriott. I don't know what that one, that's a hotel as well. And then literally there's houses right back there. Hi, Zidman. Hi, Chrissy. I wish that I had more time to do more with you guys, but I am gonna say goodbye to you right here, and I am gonna go grab my suitcase and head to the airport so that I can make it home and get back to Orlando. I hope that this was all beneficial, and I know I've said that, but really just wanted to show you what it's like to just be outside of the parks, what it's like to be in the resorts and then be in just a regular hotel on the outside. Such a different environment and different animal than Walt Disney World. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna go home and I cannot wait to see y'all later. DisneyParksWithLove.com if you would like to find my schedule. I'll probably update everything tonight while I'm on the plane. And Coda's here. Oh my goodness, Coda. Let's see, is Coda here? I don't know. Oh, he is. Oh my gosh, Coda, 11 months of channel membership. I'm glad you came out for the 70th safe flight. Thank you, Coda. I miss you already. I miss all of this already. I want to go schedule something else before my next trip. So maybe we'll make something happen this summer. I got to go home and talk to Tim. Thank you, Coda, for all of your hospitality. And if you're here in Disneyland, definitely go say hi to Coda. He's absolutely the best. And go watch all of his streams. He's been working so hard. He's getting ready to hit 50,000 too. And I can't wait for us to be able to, you know, say we did it. Same with Tanya. She's almost there too, that crazy Disney lady. Go check them out. Let us bring all your Disney to you. And I will see everybody later. Thank you, mods. Thank you, all the new channel members that we had and got on this trip. It was amazing. And we're gonna go home to Walt Disney World and we're gonna go hit 50,000 and we're gonna go celebrate where we're supposed to be. Bye, everybody.